All right, ladies and gentlemen, Melina's looking great. Totally love performing for you guys. Now, I sometimes when I say stuff, I say random things sometimes, and I don't always mean it. So don't always take me necessarily at face value. I'm not, I just spew out stuff sometimes, not necessarily saying something that means anything sometimes. So don't take anything I say the wrong way or anything I say badly. I'm not necessarily meaning you particularly sometimes when I say certain things or whatever. But all in all, I'm there for the fans. I know that not everybody is a fan. Like there's some people that are really kind of angry at me for being so good looking and so talented, and so I know for a fact that some people get made fun of by good looking people, so they just assume that I'm like that. But I'm not like that. But there are some people that are just so nasty. Like I was going to the store today, and this girl, she was like so nasty. It's like she works there, and she's just so nasty. Like she's always so rude, and I never say anything to her. I leave her alone, but she's always so rude, and I'm like, because there are some people that you just know they're always chronically in a bad mood, and it's hard to tell who that person is, right? A lot of people are very much like are are very much in a chronic bad mood, and they're always rude and they're always so angry, and you can't tell who that is, right? Like a friendly person looks exactly the same as a person who's in a chronically bad mood all the time. So I'm very careful with who I even say hello to. Like it's really sad actually, but you have to be very careful who you say hello to because some people purposely don't like me, and so they try to manipulate a hello even, and it's like you're like, well, I have no time for this, right? Like I'm like a star. I don't need to be playing games. That's not for me. So you're just like, okay, but that's just how people are, right? So you have to just get used to it. So when I'm trying to talk to my fans, it's hard to tell who my fans are because people just are always in a bad mood and are always, not everybody. There's some people that are always in a good mood, but it's hard to tell who that person is when you got all these people that are in a really bad mood and you really don't know. All right. So if you are a fan and I totally dismissed you or blew you off, it's because people were very kind of like people might have been in a daze or in a rush and they just pass you by and they say something nasty. So it's hard to sort of know who your friends are kind of thing and who people you can talk to. I mean, but all in all, I mean, I'm sure for the most part, if I see a fan, I'm sure I'll be more approachable than typically I am. But sometimes you just can't help it, right? Because some people are so nasty, and you're just like, okay, like I don't know how many people are like that, right? But I mean, I'm a friendly person, but I mean, you can't be friendly to someone that's really nasty. It just makes you look like an idiot. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I normally I don't talk about this stuff, but I'm sure some of you guys know what I'm talking about. You're just like going through your day, and someone just says something so nasty, and you're like, hello, like why do you have to say that? Like, I'm not even doing anything to you. But it doesn't matter because I'm gonna be a star anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. But I'm like, oh my god, like could you be any more nasty? Like I'm just like holy. And some of you fans know this, and there are some people that I'm always friendly with because I know they're really good people. They're quality people. They're amazing, and I won't be mean to them because I know they're awesome, and so I would never be like I can tell they're gonna be good to me all my life. But there are some people that are, if you can't tell if there are some people you can't tell if they're gonna be in a bad mood or not. So you kind of like just kind of steer clear. And some people really don't have a good situation, so you can't be like upset about it. You just gotta sort of roll with the punches, darling. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Bye now.